Testing, testing. 1, 2. Ah! Oh no. Why did my game capture go away? Ay, ay, ay. Well, this is not how I want to start out. Hello, everyone. Just give me 1 second to get. Oh, okay. There it is. Ooh, that was weird. I don't know why it decided to, like, go away and then all of a sudden come back. Weird. All right. But hello, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely either Saturday morning or Saturday night. Where I'm at, it's nighttime. But wherever you are, I hope you're having an absolutely lovely Saturday night or Saturday morning where you are. So I've been very, very busy, so I haven't been able to stream, but I have some time today and I don't have any plans tomorrow, so I can stream a little bit late today. But I hope you all are having an absolutely lovely day, lovely night. I hope it's been good. I hope your night's been great. I wasn't really sure what to do as a stream today. I wanted to do ASMR, but I also wanted to play a game. So I was like, okay, why not do both? So this is where we're at. So I kind of wanted to play a chill game, but I also wanted to talk, and I also wanted to have my ASMR on. So I guess that's what we're doing today. We're having a combination of all three. So I was like, okay, what's an easy game that I could play? And here we are. Let's see, desktop audio. Oh dear. I don't think you guys can really hear the game, can you? Uh-oh. It looks like it's not really registering, no. Oh, that's weird. Oh, wait. I know. Let's see. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, there you go. Yeah. You guys should be able to hear now then. I was just like, wait a minute. It's probably doing that weird thing where sometimes my audio will like reset the the audio source. And so for some odd reason it will reset and then nobody can hear anything. Okay, let's see, what does this person want? But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a nice, relaxing time. It's been like almost a month, so I have a lot to kind of catch up on. Let's see, medium. Since it's been about a month, so I've been very busy with different things outside of here. Very, very busy. But it's been fun. It's still been very, very fun. So I've been very busy with other things outside of life, I guess. Outside of VTubing and online stuff and all of that. So I haven't really I've really had the time to do some stuff that I've wanted to do. But I am making good progress in the background working on things. So I'm excited for the New Year's, for next year, for the things to come. So hopefully by next year, I'll be able to have a more consistent schedule once I get all settled and stuff. All right, let's let this go faster. But, you know, it's been really fun. I've been able to go a lot more sightseeing while I've been in Japan. Work's going well, so I can't really complain about any of that. But yeah, it's just I've been very busy, and it's a new time zone, right? So since I'm in a new time zone, a lot of people who usually watch me might not be able to catch my streams. So it's all adjusting to a new time zone and all that. So that's why I'm trying to work more on my ASMR stuff and my videos so that since that's something that gets, uploaded anytime people can watch. And then that's also why I want to do more dual streams on YouTube because since then I don't have to worry about importing the VOD. So then people can watch at anytime. Let's see, what does this need? Strawberry. But yeah, but besides that, I hope everyone else is doing good. Oh dear. The whole point of the ASMR was to make it feel like I'm in your ear today. But speaking about ASMR, I've been finding a lot of really good things to do lately, so I'm very excited about the strides that I'm making, and I have all sorts of cool ideas with the ASMR. So if you haven't, be sure to check out my latest video. That was a lovely script that I got off of Reddit, and it was very fun to record. So please feel free to watch it. Key lime pie. Key lime pie, s'mores. And then I also, it's a little bit embarrassing to admit, but also part of why I have more time too is because I decided to let my Final Fantasy 14 sub run out. So I haven't really been playing it because I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I play games that you need to be like subbed to, I feel obligated to play it every day because it's like, oh well, I'm paying for this game, and because I'm paying for this game, I need to get my buck out of it, so I need to be playing it every day. And the truth is I really don't, especially because we're in between patches, and maybe it's also because I don't pace myself. I have a habit of when a patch comes out, I will play almost everything on the same day, patch day, and I'll be like, okay, I want to finish all the new main, do like the latest raid tier that they added, like the new set of raids, or I want to then, or the alliance raids, depending on which patch it is, right? And then I don't try to do everything new on the first day, but I do try to do a lot early because I don't properly pace myself. I think that's why I've found myself finished with new content early. And then it's like, okay, well, now what do I do? Did I make this one at all? Oh, I did not. Oops. So, yeah. So that's recently what I've been realizing. So I'm like, okay, now do other things, play other games, make plans for content, record stuff, look for stuff, that sort of thing, because the next patch 6.55, I don't think that's not gonna come out until maybe like January ish or February, maybe January or February, because Dawn Trail comes out in the summer. So I don't know exactly when it will come out because Dawn Trail comes out next summer. So but I got plenty of time until then to do other things and play other games like they recommend. The only thing that sucks is that I had to make sure to log into my house, because if you don't log into your house after like 30 days, then it starts like the counter or whatever. The demolition counter gets started or whatever. And then you can lose your house. And that's the only thing I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my house because I worked hard for that, I worked hard for my house, so I don't really want to lose it or anything. Hmm. That's sprinkles. Sevens. All right, there we go. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with in the meantime. But yeah, that's what I've learned. I've learned that it's, okay to, you know, lose. You don't have to spend every single second of your time or whatever on a game. So that's what I think. I think it's good too because I've been subscribed like, ooh, I don't think I even let my sub lapse once since I started playing Final Fantasy 14 again. So I started playing again in summer of 2021. And since then, I don't think I really let my sub last. I think I let it last like one time for like a month, for like not even a month. It was only for 2 weeks before I like bought it again. So, um, yeah. So pretty much I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 pretty often. So I think it's okay for me to let my sub last. Trust me. I mean, I'm gonna be sub to it again when Dawn Trail comes out. So I think it's okay for me to not be a sub to it while it's in its patches. Probably that's how a lot of casual people play Final Fantasy 14. They sub when there's stuff to do, and then when they finish all they want to, they unsub. Or they just, let their sub run out. This is really reminds me of Yield Flash games. Hi Trippy, how's it going? I mean, the original Papa's games were made in Flash actually. So Papa's been the original games were made in Flash. Of course, now they've had to change engines since Flash came out. But yeah, all the original games were in Flash. And then, they killed Flash, so that killed all those amazing games, unfortunately. But yeah, Papa's was based off of Flash. There were so many great games in Flash, man. I will forever be sad about them killing off Flash like that. It's just so sad in my opinion. There are so many amazing Flash games I remember playing as like a kid. Um, I don't know if anyone knows that one site called miniclip.com. It was a site that was just full of like Flash games. Like it had platformers, it had puzzle games, right? And most of the games were like based off of Flash. It had a lot of platformers, especially. There were like fun games I've played, like, ooh, I forgot the name of them. There's this one game called Fancy Pants that was a really fun platformer. Um, there was this tower puzzle, not tower puzzle. It was this tower climbing game. There was another game with penguins that was a platformer. There were really a lot of games that I played on miniclip.com. Um, it was really fun to play, but I just know that site probably got. I don't think the site's up anymore, but it probably wouldn't be up anymore because they killed Flash anyway. So, man, it's such a shame. Not to mention that, like, when it comes to preserving, like, thankfully there are people out there who did preserve the video games and stuff through a thing called Flashpoint. But it's still really sad that because like you can't sometimes catch everything. So there are probably a lot of Flash games out there who weren't able to be, saved or anything that we just have lost to time. All because, and I will never get why Adobe killed Flash. I mean, did it really cost them anything to keep it a thing? I don't know how it works, but it's really a shame. It's like you remembering all these like things from your childhood that like you really love to play and stuff. And it's like, because it's like nowadays people ask, like, what do kids do these days? And I'm like, well, from a young age, kids are going on to, you know, um, they're going onto social media because that's it. There's no like really areas for kids like there used to be, like websites dedicated to like games or, things that were like friendly for kids. Like I remember playing Pop Tropica, and then there was Club Penguin and stuff like that. And I know some of them had like you want to pay, but there wasn't really like they really got rid of those, unfortunately, now. And then also just with the times kind of just changing or whatever, a lot of kids just went to social media because, oh, well, everyone's on social media, right? My friends are on social media, my teacher, like everyone's on social media. So it's just the thing to do now by default is for kids is to go on social media, whether that's TikTok or Twitter or Instagram or whatever. That's just a default to go to now instead of, video games, which is like crazy to me. Especially just because they're getting younger and younger. Like I know people say like, okay, like maybe the age thing should be like, 13 or whatever, which I agree. I think 13 is a good age requirement. But it's like kids are getting younger and younger on this app, on these apps. They're getting like, elementary school. And I'm like, hold up, you should not be on this app. Where is your mother? Where is your parent? You should not be on this app. Like, if I'm a parent, I would definitely, I'd be terrified for my kid, man, on the internet. Like, like it's like, because like just being a kid on the internet back when I was and having like unfiltered access to like a lot of things was not good for me. But my parents were not good with technology, so they really didn't pay attention to those sort of things. And I was just like, Mom, Dad, what? Like my dad only cared about checking maybe Facebook back then, and my mom, forget it. She's still bad with technology, even nowadays. So, whew, um, mm, oh dear. I was like, the things I've seen on the internet, and that was bad back when I was a kid. So you can imagine how even worse it is now. I mean, I hope that parents are more technology advanced than my parents were at their age. Like, but oh boy, strawberry, chocolate chips. Wait, no, wait, yes, okay, wafers. I can honestly go for a wafer right now. Yes. But oh, I also had a lovely time today because I was tutoring a coworker's daughter of mine for English, and it was so much fun. Oh my goodness. There are so many English exams and tests. Like there's the TOEIC, there's the TOEFL, there's the IELTS. And then Japan also has a bunch of English tests. The biggest one they have is called like the ACAN, which is just the it's just a combination of Eigo, which is English and Japanese, and then Shiken, which is exam in Japanese. Um, so it's just called the ACAN. But yeah, the words I saw in there were crazy. I'm like, this is crazy. She's like, is this hard? I'm like, yeah. Like even from an English standpoint, I was like, yeah, this is wow. I definitely commended her for taking that because I was like, this is definitely wow. But then it also made me think of the JLPT and how like the highest level is like super duper hard. So they always have to make these tests and exams so hard, right? But yeah. Oh, speaking of tests and exams, I recently took the JLPT, the Japanese Language Proficiency Test. I recently took it last weekend, so not this past weekend. So not this weekend. Last weekend was when I took it. I feel pretty confident. I feel pretty confident about passing it. There were some things that did trip me up, but for the most part, I think I definitely got a passing grade. So yeah. So on to the next level, which is N3. Thank you. I'm pretty confident I did pass it. But yeah. So on to the next level, which is N3. Um Yeah. on to the next level, which is N3, which the gap between these levels are like so big. Like the gap between N4, which I took, and N3 is huge. So I'm like, oh. But I have my flashcards. Oh, my flashcards. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much due tomorrow. I did not do my flashcards yet today. I didn't do my flashcards for today. Uh-oh. No. Because usually on the weekends, I don't really do much studying except vocab. I study vocab every day, and then with flashcards, and then I do grammar and read and study too. Oh, I use an app. I use an app because with the amount of words that I would have to study, I making paper flashcards is too much paper. So I use an app. The app I use is called Anki. So it's known as Anki Web. It uses a specific, I don't know, it uses some specific like study, like, what does it say? It uses like some specific study method or whatever to help you memorize things. I don't know what it's technically called, but basically you go through the deck and you have to get like a word 3 times or whatever before you can like be like, yeah, I know this word. It's very helpful. I don't know what the heck the method's called, but it's called Anki, Anki, and it's super duper helpful. Spaced repetition. I think that's what it's called. Spaced repetition? I think so. Yeah. That's why I like it. It's better than just using a normal thing of flashcards, at least for me. So yeah, I like it. So yeah, I like it, and it's used for a lot of things. So since I've been studying Japanese, that's what people mention using. But people use it to study all sorts of languages and all sorts of concepts too. So it's very helpful for me. I like it. I even introduced it to the person who I'm helping with English for her too, because it comes in Japanese as well. Ah! Oh my gosh, sorry. I hope that wasn't too loud. I have my ASMR speaker on, so I hope that sneeze wasn't too loud. Ooh. Yeah, but it uses spaced repetition. That's what it uses. It uses spaced repetition, and it's so helpful. I love it. My friend introduced it to me a few years back when we were studying. Wow. Thanks for this sound. Why did the sound alert show twice? Why do I have it showing twice? Hold up. Do I have 2 sound alerts on here? It just showed up twice. Okay, you know what? It's just whatever. It didn't play twice, I don't think. It just showed up twice on my OBS. I don't know why. Okay. I'll fix it later. Also, I didn't hear it. Wait, really? Oh my gosh. Really? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can try again or not, but I mean, turn up the volume maybe? That's weird. Please don't tell me I have to fix this again. Let's see. Okay, I refreshed it, so give me 1 second. Let me just finish up this level, and then I can also do more testing. Because I keep hearing it, so I don't know why you guys aren't hearing it either. I guess so. Let's see, advanced audio properties. Monitor off. I say this. Yeah, it says it's all active. That's so weird. What? That's weird. Can I test my own audio? Okay, let me see. Let me go to my channel and see. Because I have unlimited channel points. So for me, it would be easy. Where's my points? Okay, these are all bits. Wait, where's the points? Bits, It's, oh wait, I forgot. I have to go to the points to do that. Okay. There we go.
Wow.
Okay. Were you guys able to hear that? Was that one heard? I heard it on my end. It even showed up twice in OBS for some reason. I heard it. Okay. Okay, good. Maybe I had to refresh the cache. Maybe my cache had to get refreshed. Sometimes I forget to refresh the sound alert bot. So feel free to let me know anytime if you're just like, hey, I didn't hear it, and I'll make it play again. Sometimes you have to refresh the little cache because it's a browser source. Oh, oh, okay, there goes that pancake. Bye, pancake. Get 1 pancake, 2 pancake, 3 pancake, 4. There we go. Okay, yeah. So wait, what was I talking about? Anki, yeah. Ooh. Anki, yes. That's what I use to study is Anki for vocab at least. It's very helpful. I know some people use it for grammar, but for me that doesn't work. For grammar, I just have to practice using the grammar. I have to admit, grammar's hard for me to study because it's like, if I remember how I was taught grammar in school, like in my classes, we just did it over and over again, you know? We just practiced using those sentences over and over again. So I should honestly try to do that for me too. Let's see. One, no. Kill. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. Haha. All those bad pancakes. So yeah. All right. We need another recipe. Let's see. Well, let's do wild berry. Oh wait, we're on to the next holiday. Oh my gosh, guys, it's Easter. Okay, that means we have to. Shoot, where's the shop again? Right here. Oh, shop's right there. Alright, it's Easter. What does this do? Any theme. Easter. Okay. I like this wallpaper. And I like this floor. Alright. Oh, okay. We gotta get the bunny ears. And then I want to wear... What type of shirt do I want to wear? Well, I want to wear an Easter shirt. Ooh, cheaps. What about... Okay, I want this sweater. Peeps. Oh man, I'm gonna miss that this Easter. I'm gonna miss seeing Peeps. Peeps are actually really yummy. I don't need a jacket. I already have a hat. Oh, yeah, star shoes. Do I want to wear an accessory? Oh, our corsage looks cute. Let's wear this. Let's get a nice belt. Cool gloves. And pretty sunglasses. Okay, go back. All right, we gotta decorate. So now we gotta take down. Oh, what is this one? Oh, wait, this one's just special. Okay, so take down all of the. All right, there we go. I'll take down this one. Okay, wallpaper. Lauren. Set up these tables. Oh, there's not enough space. Okay. Oh wait, I have posters. All right, posters go. And then I also like to change the linen to match the holiday. It doesn't have any effect, but I like to do it. All right, clothes. Okay, wait, maybe I will wear that jacket. That jacket looks nice. That looks so spiffy. Who's calling me? Hmm? Oh dear. I'm sorry, guys. I have to do a quick call. 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second. Hey everyone, I'm back. Sorry, I got a phone call real quick. And OBS. Okay, there we go. I had a phone call real quick, so I had to answer that. Oh, okay. Let's see this. Rabbit. Easter. But yeah, what was I talking about the last time? Oh yeah, we were talking about Easter. But they don't really celebrate Easter in Japan, so that's gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna really be celebrating Easter over here. Not that I don't mind. But one thing about Japan is that there's a lot of like other random holidays I didn't know they had that I get off for school, so that's really nice. Cotton candy creamio. Cotton puffs. So that's nice. It's really fun because my sister's like, girl, every time I call you, you seem to be on a holiday. And it's like, it's not. It's just, there's just these random holidays that they have sometimes. So I'm like, I work in a school, so I have to take off for the holidays. Not that I'm complaining. They ask me, what are you going to do for the holiday? And I'm like, probably sleep. Probably just sleep. What are you gonna do for the holiday? Sleep. Though I am excited because I do have Christmas plans, so that's exciting. I have Christmas plans. But besides that, so I have Christmas plans, but I don't have New Year's plans, which is usually what happens. Like honestly, if I ever make holiday plans, I prefer to have Christmas plans over New Year's. It's a sleepy, sleepy Christmas. Yeah, but so on Christmas Day, I don't have plans. I have plans the weekend before Christmas. The weekend before Christmas, I'm traveling. But Christmas Day, I just took off from work because I actually have work on Christmas, but I was like, I ain't working on Christmas, so I took off that day for Christmas. It will be a sleepy Christmas for me. It's the time of the year. It is. So I ain't working on Christmas. I took off, and it's just like, well, what are you doing on Christmas? Nothing. But I ain't working on Christmas. I'm like, sorry, it's the American inside of me. I ain't working on Christmas Day. So I took one of my I took PTO for Christmas because I'm like, no way, Jose. I took off PTO for Christmas. What I'll be doing? Probably nothing. Cause like especially over here, Christmas is also like kind of like a couple's holiday. So like maybe a couple will have like a romantic date or whatever on Christmas, and I'm like, well, I'm single as a Pringle, so I will not be having a romantic date on Christmas. But you know, I'll be relaxing. I'll sleep in on Christmas. I will maybe walk around outside and see the illuminations. So maybe I'll probably go out on Christmas. But you know what? It'll be a me date. I'll be taking myself on a date for Christmas. I'll walk around. I'll go eat dinner somewhere. Or maybe I'll do the Christmas tradition of getting fried chicken here in Japan. Eating fried chicken in Japan on Christmas. Eating fried chicken on Christmas is a Japanese tradition now. So maybe I'll get me some of that, but I am relaxing. Maybe I'll call my family that day though, because when it's Christmas, it'll be the 26th over here, and I'll be at work, so I'll probably call them that day then. Be like, look, I know it's Christmas Eve only, but you need to call me now because I'll be at work the next day. Because of time zone difference. Just one cherry at the top. But yeah. Does anyone have Christmas plans, or doing the usual family Christmas dinner? I don't have Christmas dinner this year, but it is what it is. Oh, oops, I put the wrong fucking syrup. Okay, I'm so sorry to this person. I put the wrong syrup on your shit. Sorry, man. Sorry for fucking up your smoothie. Sorry for fucking up your smoothie there, my dude. Okay. Yay, they still like it. That's good. But yeah, Christmas is gonna be absolutely normal. But yeah, it's like hard to get into Christmas spirit though, because I don't hear Christmas songs like everywhere. Though sometimes I do. Like sometimes in the convenience store, it's so funny because they'll play the instrumental version of Christmas, so it sounds like elevator Christmas music. And I'm like, oh, interesting. But yeah, I haven't really listened to that much Christmas music this year. But um because usually it's out playing like everywhere I go in America. Like Christmas music is playing out everywhere, but over here in Japan it's not. So mm. Mm. Oh no, I spilled some cream. Okay, sorry, my dude. Oh, it doesn't really matter, right? We're still gonna eat it anyway. You're still gonna eat it anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay, what else goes on here? There we go. Wait, did this one get mixed yet? Okay, this one did not get mixed. Okay, so Christmas will be Christmas. Then there will be New Year's. At least for the New Year's, though, I do have that off. So usually the New Year's holidays over here is the 29th through the 2nd of... Is the 29th through the 2nd? So I do have those days off, too, as a part of my holidays that I have off. So I'm looking forward to that. And then it's just like, so what are you gonna do during that? Because like the thing is that everybody travels. So they're like, are you traveling anywhere? I'm like, not anywhere like far. If I do, maybe make a day trip somewhere. But everyone travels on the New Year's because everyone like goes back to visit family or friends or stuff or whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to visit just going to go do whatever. Visit the shrines on New Year's Day for the first prayer of the year. That's always fun. But my coworker invited me over to spend time with her and her daughter on New Year's because they're like, "Do you have any plans?" I'm like, "Not really." They're like, "Do you want to come over to our house?" I'm like, "Sure." So I'm like, "Yay! I won't be alone on New Year's." That's nice. So yeah, I have New Year's plans. Yay! Because usually I've been spending New Year's alone. So I don't go back home. When I was in America, I didn't go back home for New Year's. So I was like, oh. Mm. I was like, oh. So I'm like, yay! I have somewhere to spend the New Year's. Oh. Alright, another day, another dollar. But yeah, I'm working on a lot of background stuff, y'all. I'm pretty happy about it. A lot of stuff is happening in the background, especially ASMR wise. I'm excited. I plan on launching. Hopefully, my goal is to launch the Patreon next year, not in January. Maybe February at the latest is when I want to launch it. Though I am kind of aiming for a January launch, to be fair, because what is it? It's the 9th. Yeah, I'm aiming for a January launch. Um, I'm excited. It's very something different. I would have never imagined me having a Patreon because, like, I've seen other people have Patreons, and I've like subscribed to Patreons before, but I never would have imagined me having one. So it's unique. Cheap. Oh wait, I have to call it cheap because peeps are copyright. Peep. But I am pretty excited. Mr. Bombaloni. Wow, that's a name, all right. Bombaloni. Hmm. But yeah, I'm excited to work on it in the background. Mm. But first, I have to get ready, and then I also have to do, you know, a month's worth of um, things. So that's why I think I'm a little bit worried because it's something that I have to devote myself to, you know, each month. But that's why I'm also excited because that's something I can work on in the background and it's something that's not like streaming or whatever. So, yep. Ooh, excuse me. I had to burp a little. But yeah, I am absolutely positively excited. Excited. Of course, because it's not everyone's cup of tea, it's okay if you don't end up, you know, subscribing or whatever. Because I'm gonna do not safe for work stuff on there. So I know it's not everyone's cup of tea or whatever, and that's perfectly okay. But I am excited to do it. So. And then I also have a lot of goals for the new year too. So my goal is to get to 1,000. So the goal is this year is to get to sorry. I don't know why those guys are out there with their motorcycles this late at night. I'm so sorry to anyone wearing headphones. Sometimes a bunch of bikers like to ride by my apartment, and I don't know why. They were already out earlier, and I thought that they had gotten their fill, but they're out again, and I'm like, it's almost midnight. Go home. Okay, so hopefully that won't happen again. Oh, it's like the only weird thing here is that every so often I have to deal with bikers. It's the only problem. But besides that, my apartment building's very nice and quiet. It's just every so often you hear the bikers outside. It's like, now what was I saying? Yes, talking about Patreon. So it is going to be 18 plus, and so there'll be not safe for work stuff on there, of course. So I understand if that's not everyone's cup of tea. So it's very much an optional sort of thing, of course. But I figured it would be the safest way personally because I also don't want minors listening. Well, the thing is that like on YouTube you can't really post not safe for ASMRs. They're really cracking down on that. They're cracking down on it too much actually because even people who don't do not safe for work and who do safe for work are getting cracked down on, unfortunately, when it comes to not safe for work ASMR. But the good news is that on ASMR. So everything I post on YouTube will always be safe for work because it has to be. I don't want to get striked or anything since I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. So everything on there has to be safe for work. But I do like doing not safe for work stuff is what I found myself in the meantime. And so Patreon is probably the safest way I can do it because, you know, you need to pay for it. So Patreon is definitely the way that I'm going since you have to pay for it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I am very, very excited about it. So, yeah. I'm very excited. So I'm getting everything ready in tiers and asking, you know, people who do this often for advice and stuff like that. So I'm excited, a little nervous, but excited. So yeah, everything's working and going on in the background. Whew, it's a lot of work. Indeed. But I am pretty happy with content creation as an all. I wish I had more time to stream, but you know, working a full time job is not easy. But if I didn't have my full time job, I would be able to do this. So it's a give and take situation, right? Give and take. sort of situation. But I'm super duper excited for this. Mm. Yeah. I have a weird craving for like Coca-Cola. Like a weird craving for like a bottle of Coke. It's so bad. I have not drunken like Coca-Cola a lot back in the US. But like over here I just love to drink cola. The sweetness of it calls to me. The sweetness of it calls to me. Even though I really should be cracking down on soda. I should be cracking down on sugar. I should be cracking down on my sugar, but I have a bad sweet tooth. I absolutely love all sweet treats of all sorts. I love it. It's my favorite thing ever. Sweet treats. Treat to eat. Treat that's sweet. Sweet and sweet. I actually have a sweet treat with me today because I got it as a present. Man, I think I am very lucky. My coworkers are so nice to me, man. I'm so serious. Like, sometimes I'm just like, is this real? Am I at a place? I haven't had this nice of coworkers since I've done like my last like security job where I had some cool coworkers. Cuz when I worked from home, I didn't really connect with any of my coworkers because we only was in the office like every 3 months and we were new. So like I did talk to some of them sometimes, but like not most of them. Um so it was just. So I didn't really talk to my coworkers. I didn't really get to know them like I did here or whatever. Whew. Mm-hmm. So yeah. But I hope that everyone else is having a wonderful time in their work or their student life if you're a college student. I know college students are finishing up their exams and they were going through exams and final projects and stuff for the semester, so I hope that is all going well. I definitely remember how that was. Been there, done that. So I hope you guys are having a good, safe semester. And for those of us already in the professional working world, I hope we're all having a good working time as well. Okay, let's play Slider. Oh, no. Woohoo! But yeah. So do. Okay, slidey time. Okay. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh. There we go. Ta-da! I'm so smart. All right, another puzzle time. Also, I haven't had any new games in a while, so I also apologize for that, y'all. I haven't bought like a new game for myself in forever. I don't know. I just haven't. So I haven't even bought the Pokemon DLC, like either of them, man. I am starving for new games. That's probably why I was playing Final Fantasy 14 so much too. Ooh. But geez, games are so expensive in yen now. Or like, I don't know, it just seems more expensive to me than they were in like USD because of the yen being so weak. So I'm just like, Jesus fuck, why are these games so expensive now? It's not so much that, it's also because the yen's like really weak right now, so. What? I haven't had a new game in like a long time. Ooh, this is interesting syrup. It's all pretty and wait, no, this one he wants it well blended. It's all pretty and pink. Oh, I got a message. Oh wait, you guys can probably hear my mouse clicks, can't you? Because I have my ASMR mic on, so you can probably hear my mouse clicks too. All right, we have someone else. So yeah, given I'm probably gonna be up a little bit late tonight, so I am definitely sleeping in. So it's funny because my coworker and her daughter was like, "How late did you stay up last night?" And what time did you wake up? And I was like, 12. And they're like, 12. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what time did you go to bed? I'm like, 2 a.m. They're like, 2 a.m. I'm like, I'm a night owl. Is this not normal? I'm like, it's the weekend. I have nothing to do. Of course I'm gonna sleep in. It's the weekend. I got nothing to do, so I am going to sleep in, man. Gonna sleep in and catch all those Z's. Nope. I accidentally spilled more cream. Oh no. Which Papa's game is the best? Hi, Lovely. In my opinion, the Papa's game I can remember enjoying the best was probably the donut one. Donut Ria, I think it was called. I enjoyed the donut one the most. And then second to that was the cupcake one because it was the cupcake one where they introduced holidays, and I really like the holidays. So for me, it's probably Donut Ria is the best, and then after that one is Cupcake Ria for me. In my opinion, those are the best ones. Wait, did I give him the wrong one? Please tell him I didn't give you the wrong one. Damn, he rated me bad on that. He was like, this is mid. How dare you? Why do you rate me that? It was a good one. Oh, I guess it was because of all the cream that fell. I had a lot of cream fall. Sorry. A lot of cream fell. Sorry. Look, man, you're gonna eat the cream anyway. Just scrape it off the side. Ooh, we got a new one. Truffle Bomb. Ooh, you know what game I do want for the holidays, though? I think I'm gonna buy for myself. I want to try Baldur's Gate. I have not played Baldur's Gate at all. I wasn't really originally going to get it, but it actually looks super fun, actually. I haven't watched any playthroughs, so I don't even really know what happens either. Because everyone on my Twitter just like thirsts over the characters, which is valid. Um, but it's because of that, and now I want to get Baldur's Gate for sure, for sure. So yeah, I think it definitely did deserve to win Game of the Year. I think that's fair to say that it did deserve to win Game of the Year. Um, definitely fair for it to win Game of the Year, and it just looked really fun, really really fun. So I do want to try it myself. Hmm. Ooh, okay, so yeah, I would like to try it for best multiplayer at the Game Awards or Street Fighter. I'm not sure about that. Wait, it won best multiplayer? I didn't know Baldur's Gate was even multiplayer. It's multiplayer? Huh. I did not know that it was multiplayer. Hmm. I didn't I didn't even know it was multiplayer. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Hmm. I did not know that it was multiplayer. Huh. Oh, I don't think I would want to play. I think I would just want to play it solo to experience the story. I do tend to play solo games anyway, but I did not know that. So it definitely did deserve to win Game of the Year. Best multiplayer game then. I guess that's interesting. But Street Fighter 6 was also pretty good this year though. I would have given it to Street Fighter 6, I think, for at least best multiplayer. I guess it depends on what the nominees were. But who the other nominees also were. I don't know. Was there a best fighting game category? Because if there was a best fighting game category, then definitely Street Fighter 6 deserves to win. Because I haven't played Street Fighter 6. I've just seen other people play it, and it looks super duper good. But I don't know if they had a fighting game. I don't think they had a fighting game category this year. Did they? I don't know. I did not watch the Game Awards. I just caught all the news after because I was at work when it was on. So I just was reading Twitter threads about it, about, you know, who the winners were and then what was announced. But I think someone else pointed it out already. But, like, it's really weird how the Game Awards is mostly, like, a showcase and not awards. And I'm really wondering why they call it the Game Awards if it's just mostly a showcase. Because, like, it feels like a replacement for E3 or, like, the Summer Games Fest or whatever. And I'm just like, why not just have a separate, like, showcase? I guess. Like, why have all of this? Just because, like, it just seems so full of ads, which, like, okay, cool, show off your games. I know you want to announce them. But I'm also just like, what? I thought this was an awards show. Because, like, if you look at any other awards show, right? Any other awards show, the focus is the awards, right? I mean, I know it's not like the Oscars or the Grammys or anything, but usually the focus is the awards. One, but there's a possibility that could win. Oh, okay. So Street Fighter did win awards. You know, I did see the Nickelodeon Smash Brawl, and that game actually looks fun. I haven't bought it myself, but that game honestly kind of looks fun. I can understand why it was nominated because it looked super fun. Mm. It looked super fun, but yeah, that's my only I guess grip for the Game Awards. Gripe, not grip, gripe. Gripe's the word. That's my only gripe for the Game Awards. It's like, why all these ads? Like, that's great. That oh shit, I suck at this game. I can't remember these customers like orders, so I suck at this game. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this one. But yeah, that's my only gripe is that I'm just like so many ads in the Game Awards. And like people pointed out how they were like Russian people like off the stage kind of for their speeches. And I'm like, dude, I want to hear the fucking speeches. That's like the best part of an award show is the speeches, right? I mean, when they have the Grammys and the Oscars, right? Everyone gets their time for their speech. I mean, you only have the problem when people try to go over, but like that's like 2 minutes over. But like they're giving these people like 30 seconds, and I'm like, let them revel in their reward, not reward, in their award. They earned that thing. They deserve to talk. I'd rather hear them talk than to hear some random celebrity talk. I don't care about. Like, I don't give a shit about Timothy Chalamet. Was Timothy Chalamet at the awards? I think he was one of the celebrities. I don't give a shit about Timothy Chalamet. Like, I want to hear the developers' speeches. So yeah, that's my only bane of existence. Whenever I But that's the main gripe I have with the Game Awards, I think, is that this year it was a little bit weird. But then also, because like I never sit down and watch the Game Awards. I just catch like didn't feel this bad this year, but that might be recency bias. I don't know. A lot of people spoke about like how it felt super short this year. I guess I wasn't sitting down watching it. I was mostly just getting the highlights. But I guess there was like a lot more ad time and like showing off new games than there was awards. But I'm also happy because Iron Mouse won Creator of the Year award, and she deserves that. She deserved that so much. I was so happy when I saw that she won. I was just like, oh, you deserve it, man. You deserve that entirely, girlfriend. This bad last year. I don't think it was that bad last year, maybe. I didn't watch it again in entirety last year, but I don't know. I think maybe people pointed out this year. No, this year it was how they cut off the speeches. This year was definitely worse with how they cut off the speeches, I think. Last year wasn't that bad. Last year wasn't bad for that way. It was still a lot of ads, but they didn't cut off speeches like they did this year. Wait, no, you also know why? Last year at the fucking Game Awards, they had that weird person run on the stage. Y'all remember? They had that fucking weird person run onto stage or whatever, talking about like, I forgot who he was talking about. It was some political thing or whatever, but he ran onto the stage and like took the mic, and people were like, who the hell is this dude? And everybody was wondering like, how the hell did he get past security? You guys remember that? That was like crazy. Everyone's just like, who the hell is this dude? The Bill Clinton. Yeah, he mentioned Bill Clinton. I think that's why last year. I'm still thinking about that. It was funny, but people are just concerned about, I think, security, I guess. But like, that was also me too. I'm just like, yo, where's the security? He just got on that stage so easily. And I was just like, where's the security? Everyone was just like, who is this? Because it was at the end of the show when who got Game of the Year last year? The devs who got it was the Game of the Year speech. The devs were making the Game of the Year speech. I forgot who got Game of the Year last year. But they were making their speech, and that's when he ran on stage. And I'm just like, who are you? Everyone on Twitter was just like, who is this dude? So yeah, that's what I remember. That's what I remember from the Game Awards last year. I'll be honest. I can't remember who was Game of the Year in 2022, but I can remember the fucking Bill Clinton kid. I can remember that kid. I can't remember who won Game of the Year last year, though. Oh, yes, it was Elden Ring. Oh, yes, it was Elden Ring. Which, you know what? Elden Ring totally deserved that. So the Elden Ring people gave their speech. Exactly. The Elden Ring people were like, who the hell? Oh, yeah, it was Elden Ring. You know what? Elden Ring did deserve Game of the Year. You know, usually when it comes to Game of the Year, I can usually agree on who it is, even if I don't end up playing it. Like, I'll never probably play Elden Ring because it's not my style of game, but I'm just like, yeah, that deserved Game of the Year. So, but now with Baldur's Gate 3, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I want to play that game. I'm like, yeah, I want to play this game. I want to try it. I want to play it on stream. I want to make my own character and make him super duper uber hot. And I want to romance people. So, yeah, I want to play that. Especially with the romance part, you know? Especially with the romance part. Like, that's a good way to hook me onto your game. I'm just like, you got good romance? Can I wife somebody up? Can I wife somebody up and be a girl? So can I also be gay? That's a good thing. Can I be gay? If I can be gay, you got me halfway there already. If I can be gay, you have me halfway there already. So I definitely want to give a try out to Baldur's Gate. It looks fun. And can you romance the bear? See, yeah, I remember seeing that in the trailer. How seeing that part in the trailer and everyone was cracking up, and I was just like, oh my gosh, okay, okay, well, damn. I wasn't gonna play because people said it was like D&D style, and admittedly, I don't really play D&D. Like myself, I don't really play D&D. I played it once. I've played it once. I played D&D once, and that's it. I played D&D once, and that is it. And it was a fun campaign, but like we just all got really busy, so we couldn't meet up again. So then I was just like, oops. Um, but so at first I was like, oh, I never had D&D before, but this one looks fun. So yeah, I definitely want to give Baldur's Gate 3 a try. But I am already going to shopping for the holidays, and I don't know. Hmm. Okay, let's see. You get a cherry and a banana and another banana. There we go. So yeah, definitely want to try Baldur's Gate. I think it would be a fun game to stream too. I love streaming games when everyone else has kind of already played them because then people come into my chat and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're playing one of my favorite games." I'm like, "I am." Don't spoil me though. As long as people don't spoil me. Which honestly, I'm impressed. I actually haven't really been spoiled on like anything. I know like this is a game where you can choose you have an effect on like the ending and stuff like that. But I really haven't been spoiled actually miraculously. So I'm impressed. I was expecting to have been spoiled before, but I have not been spoiled at all actually. So I'm like, woo. Oh, wait, I have a treat. Okay. Right, I want to open this. You know, one thing that Japan does get good though? Japan has so much good bread. Oy. Japan got the good bread. Okay, I want to open this. Wait, is this in like a little tray? What is this called? It's called an apple stick. It's a date. It's like an apple Danish. Oh shit. Mm. Oh. Mm. This is pretty good. This has more apple in it than I thought. Mmm. Mm. Mmm. Oh, you know what's the one thing I missed this year? Apple cider. I usually buy apple cider every time in the fall, but I don't have any apple cider to buy this year. Sadness. I don't have any apple cider this year. I miss apple cider. I did get to go. Oh, wait, did I tell you guys? I went orange picking last weekend. No, wait, not last weekend. Not last weekend, but the weekend before that, I went orange picking. It was so much fun. my gosh, it was so much fun. I got so many oranges. But they're so good. They're so sweet and delushy and delicious. Cranberry walnut bread. That sounds fucking delicious. Sign me the fuck up. I mean, cranberries are in pastries are just really good. They get all sweet. Like, you know how people, like, for me, I hate raisins because I just don't like the taste of them. For me, grapes do not taste good when they're dried. But dried cranberries, oh, sounds delicious. That sounds so good. Ah. Oh, okay. Now I really do miss apple cider now. I miss apple cider now a lot. Yeah, I miss apple cider now. Oh, but you know what I had the other day? Okay, so at my school, we have vending machines like everywhere in the school that have like drinks, and then we have some vending machines that have like bread. So there is one vending machine that we have that has bread in it. And it has like different breads in it. So the bread I like to buy from there is either the strawberry jam bread or the cinnamon roll. Do I like cranberry juice? Oh, I love cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is delicious. Yeah, my mom used to buy, so like my mom was kind of like, she wasn't like a health nut, but she was kind of like very conscious about healthy stuff or whatever. So very often as a kid, there's like some stuff I couldn't eat. Like I couldn't eat Frosted Flakes. I was just like, I want Frosted Flakes. My mom would be like, no, they're all sugar. And so she also wouldn't really buy soda either because she's like, soda has too much sugar. So she would either buy like juice like Capri Sun, or she would buy like cranberry juice because she's like, it doesn't have so much sugar. So I drank a lot of cranberry juice as a kid. Because she's like, I don't know. She said it has health benefits. And I think it does have health benefits, but I was just like, okay, cranberry juice it is. So yes, very tart, very pungent, you know, cranberry juices, but it's so good. But I do prefer dried cranberries because that's when they're a little sweeter. And, you know, I have a sweet tooth, so. So I do prefer, when they're dried. But dried cranberries are so good. Like you can literally get me like a pack of like dried cranberries and I will eat that thing myself, by myself, raw dog it, absolutely. I don't need to put it on cereal or anything like that. I will just eat the dried cranberries out of the bag itself. Like I won't put it on cereal. I don't need no granola. Like just give me the dried cranberries themselves and we'll be on our way. Wait, jelly beans. Jelly beans on a smoothie sure is an interesting choice. Sure is an interesting choice. But, you know, to each is his own, I guess. But I would not do that. That is an interesting choice, but you would not catch me doing that. Wait, that's a smoothie? Yeah, and Papa's Freezeria, you make smoothies. Or is it like frozen yogurt? Okay, wait, is it frozen yogurt we're making? Or is it like ice cream? Because, oh no, if it's ice cream, that makes it a milkshake. I don't know, the game says you're making frozen treats. The game says they're frozen treats, so I call them smoothies. But smoothies don't have dairy in them, so I guess they're not smoothies. But like, would you call these milkshakes then? I guess. But that's the thing. I will not want to. Wait, no. I know what they could be. They could be like those, like, you know, like McFlurries. You're making freeze with the freezer. Yeah, I guess. But then I forgot. You know how they have like McFlurries? You know? Oh, posture. All right. Thanks for the posture check. Trippy. But yeah, you know how they have like McFlurries and like from McDonald's? So they're not really smoothies, right? Because you like eat them with a fork. At least not fork. You eat them with a spoon. At least I do. I ain't eating those things without a spoon. So I guess that's what they qualify as. They're like a McFlurry. But like, what do you call a McFlurry? Do you call it a smoothie? You don't call it a milkshake, do we? Ooh, excuse me. Now I got myself all confused. You don't call a McFlurry a milkshake. It's a it's ice cream. Oh wait, no, a sundae. Wait, no, it's not a sundae. Sundaes aren't blended. Damn, now I got myself all confused. What am I making? I don't know. A smoothie? A milkshake? A sundae? An off-brand McFlurry? I don't know. But it is some sort of frozen treat, which you take ice cream, you blend it, and then you put toppings on it. Wait, it sounds like one of those things you can get at Sonic. No, not Sonic. It sounds like one of those things you can get like DQ. It's the sandwich hot dog pizza argument. Yeah, where's the line? I guess. Wait, is there a sandwich hot dog pizza argument somewhere? Oh yeah, if a hot dog's a sandwich. That's true. But for the record though, I do believe a hot dog is a sandwich. It's a sandwich. It is technically a sandwich. It is similar to that of like, you know, a sub or a hoagie. I think it's a sandwich. Hot dog's definitely a sandwich. It's just what it is. That is an absolutely sandwich. That is a sandwich. It's a sandwich. I don't know why we're uncomfortable with it being a sandwich, but it's a sandwich. It is a sandwich. Pizza's a sandwich. What? No, that's crossing the line. No, pizza can't be a sandwich. Where's the other bread? Because the sandwich has to have at least 2 slices of bread, right? It has to have the 2 slices of bread where you have to fold it to be like a sandwich, right? Like a pita, right? Like pita is a sandwich, like a pita sandwich. Technically, a pita is a sandwich in a way. Or is that a wrap? Ugh, an open face sandwich. Nah, that don't sound right. I can't. I gotta draw the line at pizza being a sandwich. That's where I draw the line. I draw the line at pizza being a sandwich. I cannot agree there. No. Pizza is not a sandwich. I gotta park the brakes on that one. We have to park the brakes on that one. Pizza is not a sandwich. It's an open butterface sandwich. No. Okay, so for this, me personally, for a sandwich, it has to be something that like has 2 slices of something, right? Like they can be bread, it can be a tortilla, right? For example, a quesadilla, because it has 2 tortillas that you put cheese and other stuff in between, and then you fold it. Well, no, it has actually 1 tortilla, and then you fold it. But because you fold it, that's technically a sandwich, right? You don't fold toast. At least I don't really see people fold toast. So unless you're folding your toast out here for some reason, that is not a sandwich. Unless you folding your toast out here, in which case, why? Why are you folding your toast? For what reason do you need to fold your toast? So I gotta say, toast is not a sandwich. However, a quesadilla is a sandwich. That probably will get people mad. I think a quesadilla is a sandwich. Yeah, quesadilla, that's a sandwich. But then technically a hot dog isn't a sandwich. It's 1 bun. Right, but the bun is cut in 2 and it's like folded. So it's cut in 2. So that's what makes it the sandwich part, because it's cut in 2 and it's like folded in a way. And then sometimes if you aren't careful with your hot dog, you can have 2 separate pieces of bread. Source, I have had that happen to me. Where like I'm just eating the hot dog and the bread ends up ripping, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess this is 2 things now. Two friends. So that's what I believe. So quesadilla is a sandwich. Hot dog is a sandwich. Pizza. Can't see pizza being a sandwich. You know what else is also not a sandwich? A calzone. You would think a calzone would be a sandwich, but it is not because it is fully encased. So calzone is not a sandwich. Calzone, no sandwich. Yeah. So calzone, not a sandwich. Pizza, not a sandwich either. Hot dog, yes. Quesadilla, yes. And then technically, so if you make a layer crust pizza toppings, crust pizza type deal on, what is it? Layer crust sauce. So layer crust sauce toppings, and then crust pizza pie type deal. I guess. Or if we're using the pizza, like if we're using the pizza as the sandwich slices, as the sandwich bread here in like quotation marks, since the bread is a pizza, it potentially could be. It potentially could be. Like, well, let me see. Wait, no, deep dish pizza is not a pizza. No, wait, deep dish pizza doesn't count as a sandwich. But like, oh wait, no, deep dish pizza can be a sandwich because it has two things. It has the bottom crust, right? And then you put cheese or other things in it, and then you put on another crust, and then you put sauce on it. So deep dish pizza can be a sandwich, actually. Clarify deep dish pizza as a sandwich. That reminds me, I haven't had deep dish in forever. I kind of want deep dish pizza now. Pizza in Japan just doesn't slap as much. Like, it's okay, but... Are they just giving me the same puzzle? This is the same puzzle that they've given me, like, twice now. Is lasagna a sandwich? No, lasagna is a casserole. Because it has kind of more than, like... Because, like, you have the different alternating layers of, like, the sauce and the cheese and the pasta and the sauce and the cheese and the pasta. So I don't think I would count that as a sandwich. I think we gotta stop there. That one, it has too many layers. It has too many different sandwich topping layers. Though I guess there have been multi-layered sandwiches before. Like those, like, stacked sandwiches you see in, like, Scooby-Doo. We're going by that. Those, like, stacked sandwiches that go by Scooby-Doo. I don't know. Ooh, springtime Sundays. Blue Nimbus topping. Ooh, I've unlocked all the syrups. Yay! Okay, I've unlocked all the syrups. Nice. So I don't think lasagna is a sandwich. We have to... we do have to draw the line somewhere. Wait, no. Unhinge your jaw type of sandwich. Yeah, like those sandwiches. You know, the Scooby... I call them the Scooby-Doo ones, since Scooby and Shaggy were always eating them. I call them the Scooby-Doo ones. I'm just like... There are sandwiches out there that be thick as fuck, though. I remember I saw someone once say that they don't fuck with sandwiches like that. They're like, if your sandwich falls apart, it's not a good sandwich. And I'm like, whoa. For me, if it falls apart, I don't give a shit as long as it's delicious. Like, I don't mind a messy sandwich, you know? As long as it is delicioso, it is okay if it falls apart. For me, at least. It's okay if it falls apart. As long as it is delicioso. As long as it's a good sandwich. If it's a good sandwich, it's okay. I always wanted to kind of try one of those Scooby-Doo sandwiches, though. Like, as a kid, they looked so good to me. they did look good. Mmm. Chopped cheese is a good type of. Ah, chopped cheese. I've never had one of those actually. I would like to though. Mm. They do look really yummy. Um, they do look really yummy. I want to chop cheese. I want to go to a bodega. I have actually, even though I was born in New York, since I moved from there when I was young, I've never been to like a bodega before. And I would like to go. Oh. Mm. Oh, it's delicious. Um, I would like to go to a bodega though. They also seem super fun. It's really just scrambled up cheesy hamburger and a roll. Oh, really? Mmm. Sounds like kind of like a cheesesteak then. Oh, cheesesteaks are so good. They do look good. Cheesesteaks are good though. Ugh, I haven't had a cheesesteak in forever. Mmm, those are so good. Mmm. Could definitely go for a cheesesteak. I guess I could always make my own. I really like chopped cheese. A good cheesesteak makes my day. Ah, a good cheesesteak is delicious. Man, all this food talk is now getting me more hungry, and it's already 12:43, man. A good cheesesteak does make the world go round. Oh wait, did I make the? Oops, I made the wrong thing. I was supposed to make another purple poem. Oh, a good cheesesteak. There was a place by my house that when I used to live in the US that had recently opened that like made good cheesesteaks and other things. But they had a really good like chicken cheesesteak thing that I used to got. It was like it had like chipotle mayo and things on it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Now that was delicious. I kind of missed that too. Mm, making myself hungry. I need to stop doing that. Making myself hungry. I already ate dinner. It's already 1 a.m. The only place open would be the convenience store. Mm, that does actually sound really good. I've never had a chicken cheese. Yeah, they make chicken cheesesteaks. Like this one was it had like chicken and then cheese and then like a chipotle mayo dressing sort of thing. It was really good, honestly. I really liked it. What was the place that it was called? It was from a restaurant that was delicious. They had good food there. Oh, come on. Phone wants to be a butt. Ah, now I'm really like I'm missing American food, which isn't to say that I don't like Japanese food, but there's some things in American food that I miss so much, like cheesesteak and delicious chicken chipotle cheesesteak and other good things like tacos and burritos. I miss tacos and burritos. I do miss Mexican food, I have to admit. There's not really a lot of good Mexican food here in Japan. Um, no, there is an Indian food place I want to try, but I don't really eat a lot of Indian food. But my friends have recommended me. There's actually two Indian places where I live. And they've recommended them to me. But I haven't really eaten Indian food. Like, even back in the US, there wasn't really a lot of Indian places where I was. So I had never really eaten, like, Indian food or anything. but so I'm like, I'm gonna give it a try. My first taste of Indian food is likely going to be in Japan. But the people running it are actually Indian, though. I know one of them, they're really nice too. Some of my friends, so they like to give free stuff. So, and it's not far from my house, so I could go there anytime I want to, but I just haven't for some reason. Mm. Now I'm really hungry. I'm really, really hungry now. I'm just, but like, I'm hungry, but I'm in the mood for like the food we were talking about, though. So I want like that. All right, let's do this. Next one. Like, I'm really in the mood for that food in particular. All right, dude, what are you going to order? Mm. All right. I'm hungry. All right, this person wants the mighty mint. Mixin, mixin, mixin. Hey, Coyote! Long time no see. How you doing? I hope you're having a good one. What's the haps? Yeah. Oh, we're just playing some Papa's Pizzeria. I have my ASMR mic on, but not much going on. Besides, well, we're talking about food. We were talking about the subject of sandwiches and food. Oh yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, it's a whole time zone difference. It's so crazy and wild. Um, but yeah, we were talking about foods, particular food that I would love to eat, especially sandwiches. Oh, sandwiches sound so good right now. Like a nice fat sandwich sounds really good. Have you had a hoagie from Wawa? I have not. I've never been to a Wawa. They didn't have them where I was at. There now. Oh, no problem. Glovey. Oh, Glovely. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was nice chatting with you. I hope you have a nice day. Bye bye. Thank you. Pizza Tower was robbed. I can agree with that. Pizza Tower was robbed. I've never played Pizza Tower, but it looks fun. But yeah, I've never had a hoagie from Wawa. Because we don't have them where I was at, where I lived. I don't think we had Wawas where I was at. We had Sheets. We had Sheets. We did not have Wawas. Yeah, we did not have Wawas. We did have Sheets, though. We had Sheets. Sheets was a nice place. You can get so much good food there for cheap. I gotta find a Wawa then, because like they didn't have them where I was, so I gotta find a Wawa. But I did have Sheets was so super fucking cheap, man. They had like hot dogs for like 50, 75 cents, man. I loved that place. They had so much cheap food. It was like obviously like junk food or whatever, but it was good. It was cheap. It was a perfect thing to eat when I was like hungry, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money. Well, yeah, there's a lot of gas stations of the America, what I call them. We got the Wawas, you got the Sheets, you got the Circle K's or whatever. But yeah, I've not been to a Wawa yet, so gotta put it on my to-go list. But you know what? Even though I do miss the food of Japan, I do love the convenience stores, the konbinis of Japan, though. They got good chicken. They got the nice, good karaage. Japanese karaage, like Japanese fried chicken, is so good. I love it. Let's see what's next on here. I've never had it, but it sounds good. Yeah, it's really Japanese fried chicken is really good. Definitely recommend it if you've ever come to Japan to try the karaage. It really is good. They're like it's like kind of like small bits of chicken, like popcorn chicken and stuff, but it's delicious. Hello, hi Manu. Manu? I hope I'm saying your name right. But hello, welcome to stream. It's nice to meet you. Hello, hello. We're on the subject of food, which is a great thing to be talking about which is a great thing to be talking about when it's like perfect munchy time over here. Ugh. But yeah, Japanese karaage, definitely the best. Every time I end up going to like the convenience store, I always end up almost buying karaage because I cannot resist. I can't resist buying. I just it's delicious. It's so delicious. Yes, yes. Nice to meet you. It is absolutely delicious. So definitely recommend. Definitely one of my top foods I recommend if you come to Japan is karaage. Definitely get it. It's delicious. If you like fried chicken. If you don't like fried chicken, then you won't like it. But if you are a fried chicken person, I definitely recommend getting it. So good. I've always enjoyed it when I had to. It's always so nice to try. Like the fried food section they have at convenience stores, man. Ah, it's so good. They got chicken, they have like hot dogs, like sausages, but their best part honestly is the chicken. Yeah, the chicken's the best part, man. Lawson has good chicken too. Everyone likes Lawson chicken. I personally think 7-Eleven is the best. And then some people like the Family Mart chicken, like the Family Chicky. I think that 7-Eleven has the best chicken, though. That's my opinion. 7-Eleven has the best chicken. Mm. Yeah, in my opinion. 7-Eleven, best chicken. Um, but the other places have pretty good chicken, too. I eat them. And then the hot dogs are good. And then, ooh, they also have, a lot of them have like nikuman, which is like meat buns as well. Those are pretty good. 7-Eleven has one that's pizza. So it has cheese and like marinara sauce inside of it instead. Ghost pepper chips? Ghost pepper? You eat ghost pepper willingly? Casually? Like in your spare time? Whoo! Whoo! Okay, I can't. I have an awful. I am awful with spice. I am awful with spice. I cannot handle spice. Ghost pepper. Whoo! Ghost pepper. Oh man, yeah, I can't. I can't do that. Oh, spicy food and me do not mix. Mm-mm. Spicy. I can't. Me and spicy food don't mix. And like my spice level is bad. It's so weak. It's embarrassing. It's not like I don't think black pepper is spicy. It's not that bad, but like it's sometimes something that's like not supposed to be spicy can suddenly turn spicy to me for some reason. Like the other day I ordered the other day the McDonald's here, not other day, this has happened like a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago, whatever. McDonald's had like a buffalo chicken sandwich that they had like an American menu theme going on, and they had a buffalo chicken sandwich. So a lot of times when Japanese food says that it's spicy, it's not. So I bought it thinking, oh well, this isn't gonna be spicy, you know. I was wrong. It was spicy. It was spicy. I was dying. I was like, Jesus, fuck. Because usually buffalo is not that spicy for me, but they made this thing really fucking spicy. I was like, damn. Or they made that so spicy. I was like, okay, well, I'm never getting this again. Ooh. So yeah, I'm not good with spicy, which sucks though because like there's a lot of good food out there I would want to try, but I don't eat it because it's spicy. So like for example, there's like I know there's like mapo tofu. I think it was like a Chinese food, mapo tofu, and I would love to try it because it really looks really yummy. But like I just know the spice level, I would not be able to handle it. It's like off the charts, unfortunately. They have different levels. Yeah, they do have different levels in some places, but I don't. Chinese food in Japan's interesting. I don't think I've had Chinese food here while I've been here yet. I miss Chinese food in America though sometimes. Like, I know it's Americanized, but like, I don't know. Sometimes sesame chicken just hits the spot, you know? Sesame chicken just hits the spot. Um, but yeah, so I am not good with spice, unfortunately. I wish I could be. I wish I could be good with spice, but I'm not good with spice, unfortunately. Try Thai food. Oh, Thai food is spicy. I can't do Thai food, man. Ooh, their heat's on another level. Their heat is also on like another level. I'm not risking it. I can understand you going crazy, but mm. It is. It's on another level. Oh no. Like, don't underestimate Thai spice, man. I've seen people who love spicy food like try Thai spice and they get like, whoo, they get knocked out by it, man. And that's like another thing with spicy food. It's like I like a little bit of spice, but like it's like if my mouth ends up hurting, then I don't like it because I'm like I can't enjoy the food because my mouth is hurting. So for me, nah, spicy food. I think it's also because I have such a sweet tooth too, so I think that has like some um effect on it. Oh, my sinuses get a factory reset. Ooh, you know it's spicy if it clears your sinuses. If it ends up clearing your sinuses, then yeah, that's how you know that you're like, ooh dear. Yeah, this is spicy, all right. My sinuses have been cleared. I guess that's what we just need to do when you're sick, right? Just eat a bunch of spicy food to clear everything. What kind of sweets do I like? I like fruits. I like fruity things. So when it comes to like candy, Skittles and Starburst are my favorite. When it comes to like pastries, I like pastries that have like strawberries or apples. And like cream and that sort of stuff. And my favorite ice cream is strawberry ice cream. I like strawberry ice cream. That's my favorite ice cream. So like things like sweetbread's also really good. And then I like cake. Cake is really good. Strawberry shortcake is like the best. Strawberry shortcake is the best. But yeah, I like my desserts fruity. Yeah, they're pretty classic, but those are the type that I like. Like my coworker gave me this delicious apple pastry today, and it was delicious. I had a ball. It was very very yummy. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Now I also have a cherry Danish, and I'm gonna eat that for breakfast tomorrow. But yeah, apple is one of my favorite things. Like I love apple pie. Apple pie is delicious. Every time it's the holidays, my grandma usually had always bought up apple pie, and I loved it so much. One time over the course of a couple of days, I would say I was a week. My family would claim it was a couple of days. I did eat an apple pie all by myself. Well, not all by myself, but almost all of it by myself. And then they had the nerve to get mad at me. They're like, how could you eat the apple pie? And I'm like, because no one else is eating it. You guys are going after the chocolate cake instead. So it was winter break. Okay, it was winter break. All right. And I took it upon myself to eat up that chocolate cake. So there. I fucking with apple pie. Apple pie is too freaking good, man. I was eating up apple pie. It was like one of those like big apple pies from Costco though, so that's why they were also judging me. Because it wasn't like a small apple pie. It was like those big ones from Costco. Oh, I love pumpkin pie too. Pumpkin pie's delicious. Oh, that's another pie that I miss around this time of year. It's pumpkin pie. So that's also what I had. So yeah, that's probably why they were also judging me. They're like, you ate that all by yourself. And I was like, it wasn't all by myself. I don't have to slice it. I was eating the pie for days since I was gonna bad, so I ate it all. See? I'm like, y'all should be glad when I ate this pie. It was gonna go bad, and then you would have wasted all your money because you know Costco pies are big as fuck and they're not always cheap. So I was like, you guys should be grateful that I ate this pie. I'm like, none of y'all are eating it. And then my sister was also judging me, and I'm like, you don't even eat apple pie, so you cannot judge me. You're like, you don't even eat apple pie. So, have you ever had bean pie? Bean pie? What's bean pie? I'm scared. I like beans, but I don't know if I would like them in a pie. Well, it depends on the beans, though. I prefer baked beans. I don't really like kidney beans. Okay, so I'm actually kind of picky when it comes to beans. I don't eat beans too much. Well, I'm kind of scared. What type of beans is in it? Because unless it's like I guess like I've heard of kidney bean pie, but like I don't like kidney beans, so I don't think I would eat that. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think I would eat kidney beans. I know there's kidney bean pie is a thing. It doesn't taste bad. It's just made of navy beans. It's really sweet. No, navy beans. I've never had navy beans. I've only heard of navy beans like I've only done it with like I've heard of navy beans in soup. I've heard of navy beans in a soup. I've never heard of it in a pie before. That sounds interesting. Well, to be fair, the only reason why I know navy beans is go in a soup is because of this one like Desperate Housewives scene. That's it. They're very versatile beans for cooking. Oh, I see. So you can put them in a soup and you can put them in a pie. That's a good for your beans. You can't really compare about that. All right, peanuts. I still want to put jelly beans on these things. This is crazy. Why would you put jelly beans on here? Oh yeah. There you go. All right. Oh man, I actually think I have to get going now. It is 1 a.m. and I would like to get myself prepared for Betty Bye. I think so. I think I'll probably end stream here. All right. I know. I'm sorry. I know it's probably early over there in the US, but thank you guys for coming to stream. I hope I was able to make it a little bit more happy. I hope I was able to brighten up your day a little bit, and thank you for spending time with me. I had much fun today. All these different we had all these different conversations about food, and now I shall go to bed with dreams of food. I'll go to bed with all sorts of dreams about food now. So thank you for that. So I will see you guys when I see you. Again, my schedule is very still up in the air as I'm trying to find a good fit while it is, but thank you for being patient, as always. So, yeah, so that is all from me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I will see you in your dreams. Bye bye!